Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. I thought I'd just do a quick roundup of the results from Melody Festival last night because again I say it was a great show, great opening to the Melody Festival season. And well, first of all, I'll start off then with the qualifiers. So we have Danny Saucedo with his song "Dancey Dancer," wasn't it? And well, I very much like it. The best thing about it was the staging with his sort of moving set. It was very funky. I mean, I didn't realise for a while. I said, "Is the set moving?" Or, well, not the entire thing, but basically they had the lights on the floor, didn't they? So things actually weren't moving, and he obviously fitted the choreography around the moving elements on the floor. And the song was also really catchy. So I think it was a deserving winner. Or, well, definitely qualifier. They didn't say who won, did they? So definitely it's qualified and very well deserved. It's the song very catchy. Maybe that's what people are going for this year because they don't want too many songs that are quite depressing or sad or not got much energy. So I think fantastic. I would say I liked what he was wearing, his purple outfit. It was very, very awesome. Very fitted the song. And like I say, it was in Swedish, which was awesome, which I'll come on to the second song qualified too. But that's awesome because normally as well the song in seventh position is always in English. So it's nice to have the native language getting through. And then we have that's about Danny. So I'll move on to Alvin Garner now, who was the other qualifier. Now, when I heard they were back, because I love their old song, I do. And I learned about them recently because I didn't realise they represented years ago. If you watched my preview, I mentioned it. And they brought what I expected them to bring to the table. High energy, excitement, like Swedish Schlager, a bit old school. I don't know if I don't think I liked it as much as I do. I do. But I think it was still a very good entry. And yeah, fair enough. It qualified and it was good. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the final. So, on to then Andre Chanson. We had Paul Ray, didn't we? Now, again, I said I wasn't keen on his song last year. And again, I could barely remember his song last year for that reason. This year, he brought another song and it was nice. I'll give him that. And he can sing. I thought the staging was a bit boring. Just standing on a few orange plinths. But that's just me. But maybe it's good lighting. And he's made it to Andre Chanson. I bet he got a big teen vote. And it's fair enough. It's still a entry with quality in it. It's just not for me really. So I'm quite surprised. That would have been one of the songs that I would have had drop out, not in the top 4. And then we had the rock band, didn't we? And who got to Andre Chanson? Lily Astor, isn't it? With Pretender. I didn't like the start of the song, but it built on me as it went through. And I'm just quite surprised because songs in that genre I've loved over the years in Melody Festival. I liked Eclipse, with Runaway, Pagan Fury recently, a sort of a rock sort of metal genre. And they didn't even get to Andre Chanson. And I thought they were better songs than this one. Maybe the Swedish people like the more gritty sort of rock entries. Because I remember Dead by April, in fact, was it 2012? It was a few years ago now. They got through to the final, and that was a bit more of a gritty rock/metal entry. So maybe that's what they go for. Also, someone's saying that possibly because a lot more people are watching it at home this year because of the pandemic, maybe there was more people at home then that like that genre that voted for it. So that could have been one reason. But I will say, even though it wasn't a song that I absolutely loved, I thought the staging was fantastic and they performed it very well, true to their sort of genre. They brought it to town, brought it to Stockholm. So I will say it's good for the rock/metal genre because it's nice for them to have, not just get knocked out immediately. So well done. I thought, fair enough, they deserve getting into the top 4. Then we had Jessica Anderson, which she was my favourite going into it, but based on past appearances and the songs I like. I would have preferred her to sing a song more like Party Voice, like last time, or even Can't Hurt Me Now. But this one, I still think it deserved to get in the top 4. Personally, if it was me doing it, I would have put Danny through with Jessica. They're my sort of songs. I thought, good night. It was a bit of a mixture of a ballad and a slightly up-tempo song. I almost got, because there was a lot of backing vocals with the songs too. I almost got the impression that it could be something that we sang at an Olympic opening ceremony. So I thought it was very, good feeling to it. So I was disappointed that she didn't make Andrew Chanson. Some people are saying the dress was horrible and reminded them of the Turkey entry years ago. I thought the dress was fantastic. Loved it. Green and bringing it out with the ribbons and stuff. Fantastic. And I thought she sang it very well. And actually, I thought it was a very hard song to sing. So I think she's a bit disappointed. Well, she's not disappointed, but I mean, I'm disappointed. It didn't make it top 4. I saw her Instagram story, though, and she said, thanks for the support. And she seems all right, Either way, the good news is we can now listen to it on Spotify and add it and stuff because it got knocked out. It means it's released. So, yeah. Then what did we have? We had Natalie Brydolf, didn't we? She was in the bottom 2, so got knocked out. Well, what was she? Actually 6th or 7th? Not 100% actually. I have to check that out. But I think this fell down because it was a good place in the running order, 6th. I think it fell down because people are not in the mood to hear much depressing or ballads or when we got to pay attention to. I think everyone just wants a song at the minute to just get into and have a bit of fun with. Because I thought she performed it very well. And if you listen to the lyrics of it, because obviously I could understand that because it was the English song, it sounded to me like she was going out with someone and then they didn't really want her that much when they were going out. But then as soon as she goes off on her own, she can feel their fingerprints on her and it's almost like they want her back more. That's what I got from the lyrics. I don't know if you did. What I interpreted from it, and I thought she performed it very well. I will say though, I thought it was building and it was going to get a bit better, and then it just didn't do anything. So I can see why it didn't get in the top 4 or anything. But I think I would still have put it above definitely a few of the songs. It shouldn't have been. It should have been 4th or 5th, easy, not 6th or 7th. So that's disappointing for her, but I'm sure she'll be back. And the last one was at Cardiatu. With One Touch. Well, she went first, didn't she? And I thought it was the weakest song of the semi-final. Definitely. I mean, she did some good moves on stage. The lighting was quite good. It was funky and modern. Those are the plus points. But the singing was fine, but the song just didn't do much for me. So I won't be adding it to a Spotify account. I won't really miss it. Let's hope she comes back another year, much more improved because it had potential, but it was, I thought, the weakest song of the semi-final. So generally, Swedish voters, I think you think you've done well. Obviously, I realise my taste isn't going to be exactly the same the way the voting goes every year, every semi-final. But that's why we can all add it ourselves to Spotify's and things, can't we? We're all going to enjoy different songs. But 2 good qualifiers, Arvin Garner and Danny. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Well performed entries, good stage shows. So I can see why you qualified. Yeah, that's my review then. Semi-final 1. I'll try and preview semi-final 2 next week and give my reaction to it as well. So tell me what you think, people. What do you think about the songs that got through or didn't get through? And yeah, I'll see you again on Big Blue TV another time. Okay, see you later. Bye.